Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Rachel with Vintage Treats VA. I have missed you guys so much. I'm so happy to be bringing you a new video today. I was on a cruise to the Bahamas for a week and then got home and immediately just started feeling sick. I had a wonderful time. It was a wonderful experience. It was my first cruise ever, first time in the Bahamas, all that. But I got home and being in that warm, almost 80-degree weather, coming home to the 40s was a shock to my immune system. So I've been struggling, I guess, with a cold or virus, I don't know, but I'm feeling better now. And I wanted to pop on and just share a few things with you guys. I don't have a lot to offer today just because I haven't been able to get out and shop, just because I haven't been feeling well. So I did find some really nice things at my local antique mall yesterday, so that was a win. And I've got a few home decor items that I wanted to show you. As well as what's in front of you. I was like, I didn't get much jewelry. Well, I got 3 pieces technically of jewelry on my cruise, and they're just little fun things that I wanted to show you. So this little bracelet is actually dyed shell. It's a stretch bracelet. I just loved the colors, and it matches this really pretty like butterfly print dress that I have. Excuse me. And I just loved it. And I wanted something just colorful and fun to remind me of the trip. So I bought that. And then this necklace was actually free. And it's just a little fun. On cruise ships, they do, little events where sometimes they give out free swag, free items. And my mom got this with my aunt when I was taking a nap, I think, and gave it to me. And I double it because it's very long. So I doubled it and I was wearing it the whole cruise, and that was just cute. And then I got this cute little shell and turtle anklet, but it broke. And I don't think there's any fixing it, as you can see. But it was so cute, and I'm still gonna keep it just as a memento. So those were the 3 things that I got from my cruise. And like I said, it was a wonderful time. I bought the internet package, so I was able to kind of check in from time to time, but I was trying to kind of stay off my phone and just enjoy the atmosphere and being at the beach. And I would say the most I used my phone for was to take pictures and then to watch auctions during my downtime in our cabin. I was still watching jewelry auctions, guys. I couldn't help it. So all right, so I'll move this to the side. My cruise wear, and I wanted to show you some earrings that I've been making. I just have to say, like, a big inspiration for me lately has been just seeing other creators and resellers making their own jewelry. And there's a couple people that I want to shout out. And the first is Hannah at Hannah's Heirlooms, which I know you guys have heard me mention her multiple times, and a lot of you have actually found my channel through her channel, so I thank you for that. So what I ended up doing is just buying an earring making kit from Amazon. Nothing fancy, just kind of like to start out. And I had found a few different lots. Hold on, let me shut my sliding door, because I hear activity outside. Okay, that's better. So I found on Mercari, I found a few lots of vintage check beads, and I was like, these would be perfect for making earrings. So I've made a few pairs, and I just wanted to show those. And if anyone, I'm not like pricing these, but if anyone likes any of them, just email me and we can just go from there. Like I said, you know, these are not sterling, they're not gold filled. These are really cool, like purple, black beads, and they all have like the silicone backings on them. But I just have had so much fun making these earrings. It's just such a fun hobby, and like you can get so creative with just the colors, and I just love it. These beads are cool. I love these beads. They're funky. Glass, painted. So I've got those. And I love these green leaves. They've got like a gold wash over them. Super pretty. Love those, like the pressed check beads. So I've got those. Oh, and then these are more of the pressed leaves, but these are like iridescent, which I love. They're so cool. I love those with the little coral colored iridescent beads to accent. And then I have these purple ones. These are really pretty. These are all purple, and they are like gold, kind of a gold wash, like purple tulip flower with little flowers on the top. So those are really pretty. So I've just been kind of, you know, experimenting, seeing what works, like seeing what styles I like. I'm not advanced at all. I'm kind of just, you know, learning as I go, which is, I guess, the best thing to do. So yeah, I just wanted to show some of those, and hopefully as I get more advanced, I'll be able to really like sell what I'm making. And, you know, I've given away quite a few pairs as gifts so far. And I don't know if I've shared this, but my main love language is gift giving, like not receiving, but giving. I love giving gifts to my friends, even if it's somebody that I just met. Like that's just how I express that I care, and how I express that, you know, I love someone. And yeah, it's just been, I've given my mom like a few pairs. I gave my aunt a few pairs. Yeah, so it's just been fun, a fun hobby, and hopefully I'll get better with it with time. So yeah. All right, anyways, so let's get into the intro. That was an 8-minute intro already, but what I'm gonna do is put up on the screen my email address, which is vintagetreatsva@yahoo.com. And if you plan on purchasing from this video, oh, and I will say, if you look in my comments section while you're watching the video, you will see a comment pinned by me that I created, that will say, it'll have my sold list. So that way, you don't have to email me to ask if something is still available. You can see, okay, number 6 is already sold, so I don't need to email her about that one. So make sure that you check that updated sold list. I try to stay on top of it, just so that nobody wastes their time, you know, sending me a long email of things that they'd like to purchase, but they're already gone. So just keep checking that comment as you're watching, just refresh, just to make sure. So I will need you to email me your first and last name and your shipping address, whether that's your P.O. box, a home address, wherever you want your package shipped. And then if you have a specific email address that you would like your PayPal invoice sent to, just include that as well. And let me think, what else? I think that's pretty much it. As long as I have your full name, your shipping address, and your email address, we're good to go. I am only invoicing through PayPal at this time, and I'm only shipping to the United States at this time. And I think that pretty much covers the basics. If you guys ever have any questions that I haven't answered, please feel free to email me anytime. I'm pretty good about getting back to emails quickly. So yeah, just let me know. And I will be happy to assist. So we are gonna start with the few home decor items that I have. Now, this first one is gonna be number 1. And this is a blue ceramic wall hanging or trinket dish. So you can see on the back, it's got this string so you can hang it on a hook or a nail. But it also has this bottom part right here so that it can sit and be a trinket tray. You could put anything on there, keys, jewelry. I think jewelry would look lovely on that. I just loved the color of this. I love that blue color. So let's measure it. I want to say it was like 7 inches long, but I could be wrong. Let's check. So, oh no, it's 12 inches long by about 7.5, I think. Yeah. And there's no chips or cracks or anything like that. It's in great condition. I think this would be really cute, like in a little girl's room. I think this would be precious. I had this actually hanging on my wall for a while. And I just love it. So for this, for number 1, I'm going to ask $8. And you will see, up in the screen, you will see the number of the item and the price. I usually use index cards, but I'm out. So today I'm just editing the video and I'll be adding the number of the item and the price so that you can just email me that, or you can take a screenshot, whichever is easiest for you. Okay, so that's number 1. And number 2, I've got these Party Light brand flower votive candle holders. And let's see, this one is a really pretty shade of green. Love that shade of green. It's very deep. And then we've got like a golden orangish yellow color. Love that one too. I love them all. I want to say there was probably originally 4 in this set, but 3 I think is still good enough. And then a blue. And I will include the tea lights. They're unused. So I figured for these, let me see. Here is let me take the candle out so you can see. The Party Light sticker. Okay. So, for these three, I just figured $2 a piece. So I'll say for number 2, I'm gonna do $6 for all three. Okay. I love those. Just so colorful. Perfect for like springtime, honestly. Okay. Now let's see here. Gotta stand up. All right. These are so cool. Let me make sure I gently do this. Okay. All right, so. Okay, sorry, I had to take a pause there, guys. As I've mentioned before, my seating situation is not ideal for filming videos. So I'm constantly having to readjust and yeah, back problems, all that fun stuff. So I've got these faux jade, not real coral. These faux jade wall plaques. And I'm going to sell them as a set. So this one has like cherry blossoms. I love this one. This is my favorite one. And it has a gold tone wall hanger up at the top. Okay. This is the back. And it says imitation jade wall plaque made in Taiwan, size 7 inches. So these are 7 inches each. They're the same size. Okay. And this one is beautiful roses. I think they're roses. And same thing, same deal. Gold tone wall hanger, 7 inches across. And it's got the same back, same sticker. These are just really neat. I love these. These would be a great addition to your wall. If I had space to put them up, like if they matched my look, I would totally keep them. But my look, like decorating wise, is more like funky, like retro, like colorful, like I don't know how else to describe it, but I still love these. Like these are so cool. So that's number 3, and I'm just gonna ask 4 each, so that'll be $8 for the set. Okay, $8. All right, and number 4 is the most darling decorative plate that I've ever seen. This is just so sweet. It says, "Count your life by smiles, not tears." And it's got this scene on the front. I just loved the colors of the flowers around the border. And then it's got this like cross stitch effect alphabet. And then on the back, it says it's Jacobin sampler, and it's numbered. It does say 1986 by George Carlin. And this does say not for use with food and made in Japan. So this is purely decorative from 1986. So let's measure this. Let's see here. All right. It's about 8.5 inches across. All right. So that's number 4 for $6. Okay. And the last like decor item that I really have, so I have a large perfume bottle collection, and I'm trying to downsize maybe just a couple of them because I'm running out of space. So I decided to let this one go. This is like a frosted glass, like swirled design, stopper perfume bottle. And I got this from Perla at Perla's Precious. I've gotten a lot of my perfume bottles from her. This bottle is clean. There was never anything in it. That's the bottom. It's just beautiful and simple. There's the stopper right there. So let's see how tall this is. Let's see. This one is about just under like 5.5 inches with a stopper. I just love this. This is very classic. This would look beautiful on a vanity or in a bathroom on display. So that's number 5, and I'm asking $8 for the frosted glass perfume bottle. All right. Oops. Always shaking the camera. Okay. So for number 6, I've got, okay, I had to pause a second time. Sorry about that, guys. Going through it today. For number 6, I have a bag of wearable but could also be craft jewelry. I'm not gonna dump everything out, but I'll show you a few things. Like we've got this brooch. This is a really pretty, like in new condition stretch ring. This like enamel flower. It's a pretty color. Definitely like a fall vibe. We've got, let's see, I wanted to pull this out. This is signed. This is definitely like choker style, nice and thick and chunky. This is signed Lenora Dame. Up there, yeah. So we've got, it's adjustable, so we've got that. Let's see here. There's a few pendants in here, I know. I have another elephant stretch ring. All the rhinestones are there. He's cute. Let's see. And then we've got like, you know, a couple, like I said, pendants, another brooch, faux pearl. I know there is a sterling cross pendant in here. However, I know it needed cleaning. Oops, there we go. We've got this cute little snowflake necklace for winter. That's adorable. This felt like stone or glass to me. Like it's a stretch bracelet, but it doesn't feel like plastic. It feels heavier and a little cool to the touch. So I'm not sure what that is. We've got a, oh, there's the earring stuck. A Lucky Brand bracelet. I know it's signed somewhere in here. Yeah, Lucky Brand. So that just kind of unhooks like that. Of course, now I'm gonna have difficulty. There we go. So there's some cool stuff in here. Like nothing in here is broken. It's just kind of like pieces that I had that I thought would be good in a lot together. I really like this charm bracelet. It's got little crystals on it, and it says like serenity, courage, success. So pretty. So yeah, that's just kind of a small sampling of what's in here. Like I said, nothing is broken. And yeah, I just thought that would be good to offer you guys if you want to craft with it, if you want to wear it, whatever you want to do. So for that bag, and I'll show you like how full it is. And shipping obviously would be like a little higher just because it is a little heavy. So for this bag, I'm just gonna ask $8, and that's number 6. All right. So let's get into the jewelry. All right, let's just start. So number 7 is incredible. This is a thick yellow lucite stretch bracelet. It's like swirled yellow and white all the way through, like marbled, swirled, whatever you want to call that. This is an epic bracelet. And this is thick, chunky lucite. I mean, this is not plastic. This is genuine lucite. It's very, very retro. And it fits me wonderfully. So I would say it fits like a larger size wrist. I can see where it sits on the bracelet mandrel. Hopefully I'll be able to get a good idea. Well, let's see. It's hard to it's hard to tell. I mean, the bottom of the bracelet is hitting the 8 pretty much, but it stretches, like I said. So there's, you know, but if you're a smaller wrist, this is going to be loose on your wrist. So just putting that out there. Yeah, so this is so cool. You can see the thickness of the lucite. Yeah, love that. And I love the lemon yellow color. So for this bracelet, I'm going to ask $15, just because it's in excellent condition. And the thickness of the lucite is just like to die for. So that's number 7 for $15. Okay. Oh, you know what? I need my Sharpie. Oh. You know, I've been looking for just like a regular black Sharpie, and I can't find one at my favorite store, the Dollar Tree. Sorry, guys. I didn't know I did that to the camera. All right. So. All right, that was number 7 for 15. Okay. Now, Number 8. I think I've showed these before, but I want to show them again because they're very sparkly and pretty. These are just some classic Aurora Borealis clip-on earrings, like the cluster beaded earrings. These are so pretty. Silver tone, clip backs. I just love them. Very simple. I feel like everybody should have a pair of these if you're like a vintage, you know, costume jewelry collector. Yeah, so for these, that's gonna be number 8. And I'm just gonna ask $6. Number 8 for 6. Okay. All right. Now, this is so cute. This is a vintage, like 1940s or 50s celluloid Scotty dog pin. He is so precious. I just love him so much. Yeah, the colors. So I was in the middle of showing the Scotty dog and I had to pause again. Oh, it's a day. It's a day health-wise, guys. I could appreciate your prayers if you think of it. So this Scotty dog pin is so precious. It measures, let's see, 2 inches long, and he is just adorable. So adorable. So that is going to be, let's see, what number am I on? Number 9. And I'm also gonna ask 15 on him because he's in such excellent condition. So that's number 9 for 15. Okay. And number 10. Number 10. All right. I've got some Venetian wedding cake glass, green glass, dangle earrings for pierced ears. These are so pretty. I absolutely love them. I love the green color. Green's one of my favorite colors of all time. And then here are the like kind of brass tone ear hooks, ear wires. I just love how dainty these are. They're so precious. And I love the green, like I said, and just these beads have stolen my heart. So these earrings are going to be number 10, and I'm gonna do $8. And I will put silicone backings on these for you too, brand new ones. So that's number 10 for $8. All right. Number 11. Okay. These are really pretty earrings. These are also for pierced ears. These are lampwork beads. They're like an aqua blue with these pink flowers. Try not to get washed out by the light, the ring light, which is a struggle always. But I don't know if you can see that blue. It's really pretty. The earrings are silver tone, lever backs, glass. So these are just darling. Love these earrings. So that'll be number 11, and I'll just ask $6 for the lampwork lever backs. All right. Number 12. Oh, focus. Okay. Number 12. I'm just gonna do, let's see, okay. This is a funky necklace, and this screams like 1970s to me, but look at the pendant. They're all dangles, like curly Q dangles. They just dangle like that. So cool. I love this pendant. It's unsigned. Let's measure it. Let's see here. So the drop is 10 inches, so it's 20 inches long. So 20-inch long, 1970s dangled pendant necklace. That's going to be number 12 for $8. And it's got a spring ring clasp. Okay. Number 13. Oh gosh, this is my favorite. Wow, I love it. Let's see here. Let's do. Okay, so number 13 is absolutely gorgeous. This is a beautiful brooch. Absolutely stunning. And I haven't seen like this aqua blue color really. Like, it's so sparkly. It's in perfect vintage condition. I just fell in love with it when I saw it. I found this at my local antique mall. I did pay up a little bit for it. I don't believe it's like Juliana or anything. This is the back. Here's the back, the open stones. Okay. I just love, it's just so gorgeous. The colors are epic. So let's measure it. So it's like just over 3 inches long. Just over 3. And this will probably be one of the pricier items that I have in this sale, just because of what I paid for it. But like I said, it's in excellent condition. The stones are all there. It is unsigned, unmarked. So this will be number 13 for $24. Okay. All right, so number 14 Okay. This ring is beautiful. So beautiful. I wish this fit. I don't want to mess with it, but it fits like up to like right here. It's a size 6 right now, but it is adjustable. But look at those stones. They're all prong set. It's a stacked ring. It's so gorgeous. Like, I love this ring. Hold on, let me stand up so I can get it in better focus. This is just so beautiful. So beautiful. So here's the back. You can see it's adjustable. And it is sitting at a size 6 right now, but can be adjusted smaller or larger. Unsigned, unmarked. I just love the colors. This would be beautiful for Valentine's Day even, or Christmas. Like, it's just gorgeous. So this is number 14, and I'm gonna ask $18 for this. Beautiful. Okay. Number 15. Okay. So we have a pink glass Aurora Borealis triple strand necklace. And it's hard to find these in pink nowadays, I feel like. Like, I can find the clear like any day. But this shade of pink is so pretty. So pretty. And it is definitely like choker length. So let me measure it for you. So with the extender, it measures 16 inches. Okay? So it's definitely a short one. And then I wanted to show you, due to just the age, I think there's one, all these rhinestones are here. I think there's one missing right there in the middle. And there is a little verdigris up here. But besides that, it's in excellent condition. Like I said, 16 inches, and this is a beautiful necklace. So this will be number 15, and I'm gonna ask, I'll do 16 on this. Okay. It's so sparkly. The sparkle gets me every time. Okay. So, number 16. Number 16. All right. Let me get my bracelet mandrel. So, I have a lot of 2 lucite bangle bracelets. And the first one is this faceted yellow one. It goes down to about like, I would say about a 7 3/4 on the mandrel. And then we have this cream colored one, not white, but more like a cream off-white. This one goes down to an 8. So, you know, they're almost the same size. If you're interested in one or the other, just because the sizes are different, I'm totally fine with that. So for the both of them, it would be number 16 and it would be $8. Because these are genuine lucite. However, you know, I would just do 4 a piece if somebody wanted to separate them. So that's number 16 for $8. Okay. So, oh, I love this bracelet. So pretty. I keep losing track of my numbers. Okay, number 17. Number 17. Okay. This is gorgeous. And I've been trying to figure out the time period. Because it has a spring ring closure. Let me just double check to see if this clasp is marked. No. This is beautiful. This is bezel set multicolor crystals. A beautiful bracelet. This is the spring ring closure. And then it just has a little loop down here to clasp it to. So let's measure it on the mandrel. I think this one is a little smaller for my small wristed folks out there. Come on. Okay, so let's see here. There we go. So the middle, let's see here. The middle is hitting about a 7. Yeah. The middle of the bracelet is hitting about a 7. So I would say, you know, 6 3/4 to a 7 would be good. Yeah, there's the closure. It's just so beautiful and unique. The colors are absolutely fantastic. This would be great for the holidays. I mean, it's just beautiful. Love, love, love. Okay, so that's number 17, and I'm gonna ask $18 for this bracelet. All right. All right, so number 18. This one is epic. I need to stop saying that word so much. Okay. This is beautiful. And keep in mind, like, these pieces that are in, you know, especially excellent vintage condition would make amazing gifts for Christmas, for anything. But, you know, that's just something to keep in mind. I was thinking about that earlier, like, wow, I would love to get vintage jewelry as a Christmas gift or whatever, you know, any kind of gift. So, all right, so this is number 18. This is a beautiful, like, topaz glass rhinestone, like, starburst brooch. This is incredible. And it's in excellent condition, very shiny and sparkly. This is the back. Definitely like mid-century. And I think it measures about 3 inches. It's large. Yeah, about 3 inches long or across. So yeah, this is beautiful. I even like the idea of using a beautiful brooch like this to like accent a Christmas gift after it's wrapped, like put it on top as like part of the bow or something. I think that would be amazing. So that's number 18, and I am going to ask 24 for this brooch as well. Just because I did some comps and, you know, the condition that it's in, you know, I'm trying to at least break even on the things that I've purchased. So I know like some videos in the past, you know, some of my items have been a little more affordable, but I will be doing more sale videos in the future where things are a little bit lower priced. It just so happened that what I have today, I paid up a little more for the items. So just throwing that out there. All right, so number 19. Number 19. Let's see here. We've got a beautiful copper cuff. And I bought this for me because I love copper. I've been super into copper lately. But I just haven't been wearing it, and I want someone to give it a good home who's actually going to wear it. It's artisan made, and it's like hand stamped. I mean, it's beautiful. You can see some of the stampings there, and it's signed D. Miro there on the end. So, and then the stamping goes all the way around, and I'll try it on so you can see what it looks like. Okay. I mean, I love it. I just haven't been wearing it. It's a spectacular piece. And, you know, for me, even I can push it up some. Yeah, so this is fantastic. On the mandrel, let me see where it sits comfortably. Because, I mean, you can tighten it or make it a little larger. But it's pretty much sitting at about an 8 right now. The middle is hitting about an 8. So yeah, it's definitely a bigger piece for our lovely, larger wristed folks like myself. So that is number 19, and I'm going to ask $15 for that. All right. So our last piece is also fantastic. Fantastic, darling. Number 20. I am going to ask, let's see. This is hard because I feel like Bakelite is more and more difficult to come across. But I have a spectacular Bakelite dress clip. I don't know if this would be considered butterscotch Bakelite, but that's what it looks like to me. I don't know if butterscotch is a little lighter, but I still love the color. So here's the back, and it clips just fine. And this was tested with semi-chrome polish, so it is definitely Bakelite. And it measures 2 inches long. So for this love, I mean, you can wear these in your hair, on a headband, like on a hat, ribbon. Like, you can do so much with these. Clip it onto a purse. I mean, dress clips can be used for a lot of things. So for this, number 20, I'm gonna ask $26. And that is my last piece, guys. That's my last piece for this sale. I'm working on getting more inventory to bring more to you soon. Obviously, it'll probably be after Thanksgiving when I have more time to shop. But I will say, you know, I wanted to throw this out there. I've heard a few other resellers say the same thing, and I like the idea. If you are interested in purchasing multiple items from a video and you want to make me a bundle offer, all you have to do is email me and ask. The worst thing I'm gonna do is reply with a counter offer if I feel that it's too low. I'm all about like giving people deals when I can, especially around the holiday season. I know it's hard to shop and not spend an arm and a leg, especially when you're buying things that are vintage or antique, or, you know, prices are definitely going up. So if you see multiple items and you want to make me an offer, go for it. Just email me at vintagetreatsva@yahoo.com. And you know, it'll be first come, first served as always. I respond to emails in the order that I get them, just to keep it fair. So yeah, I think that is everything. Like I said, if you guys ever have any questions, just email me. I'm so glad to be back, and please leave me a comment. Let me know how you're doing. I've missed you guys a lot. And please like this video if you wouldn't mind. It helps the YouTube algorithm and, you know, shows my content to more people. So that's always great. And then subscribe, you know, if you'd like to, if you like my content. That way you'll get notified when I post a new video. So yeah. All right, I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday. I feel so blessed to know all of you. Thank you to my new subscribers that have reached out to me over the past couple weeks. You guys are awesome, and I already love you. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great week and love you so much. Signing off. Bye.